So Hannibal the Victor, one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite, has decided to quit talking about social issues because of what happened to Coughlin, and that sucks. I wouldn't mind it if the reasons he gave were better, like he was tired of dealing with Thunderfoot or something. The reasons he gave were like, oh, this YouTube just lives off the outrage machine, just shit stirring. And then, well, what else is Coughlin supposed to do? He apologized for the joke. He didn't mean malice. But he didn't apologize correctly. And look at the people that came to his defense. A lot of them were anti-SJW, high-fiving Coughlin, and a lot of them were saying, it's just a joke, and people are too sensitive, and people want ideological purity. And his apology didn't explain why the joke was wrong, and complained that the reaction he got could have easily made him jump onto the anti-SJW bandwagon if he was so inclined. I don't think he meant malice by the joke either, but whoever really means malice. No one would ever admit to it because nobody ever means it. About 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and I got on YouTube after I had gotten a somewhat tight grasp on feminism. I was like, okay, what's next with this gender stuff? So I was like, okay, let's learn about transgender politics. So I picked a YouTuber named Amish Machinery. Her channel's been gone for a while now. And I started asking questions like, so, like, trans people, what's the deal with A, B, and C? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. And I didn't say that exactly, but it sums up the spirit and the cavalier attitude of the interaction. So by the grace of God, I wasn't told to fuck off, which would have been understandable. I was treated like a dumb puppy. But that's the thing, isn't it? No one ever intends malice. I just wanted to learn. No, everyone thinks that they're the good guy in their story. It's not enough not to intend malice. You have to take steps to make sure that the consequences of your actions are the results you intended. Don't do what I did. I was too lazy to freaking pick up a book and go on a website to learn. So if you want to be an ally, you have to listen, learn, and challenge bigotry in places where the people that you're allied to can't. I'd say go watch a video about being an ally, but don't come back with, "You told me I'm not part of the movement, and that they're in charge." Allies are supposed to be the mirrors of the movement, enforcers, retainers, not leaders. They set the agenda. And it's a continuous process of learning, not one update and you're done forever. And I'm really getting tired of these people blaming the reaction or offendedness. It seems now like a deflection technique. So like when something is pointed out as being bigoted, people come back with, well, who was offended? And that's completely missing the point. It is theoretically possible to say something racist and have no one feel insulted. That doesn't take away from the fact that what was said was racist. But then when there are people offended, they're either too sensitive or they can't take a joke. There's nothing wrong with the offenders. There's something wrong with the people that complain. Or you apologize for not offending. Or you apologize for offending and not the actual wrong. I think Hannibal quit because maybe he doesn't do it for the right reasons. I realize that some of these people are his friends and they've been on YouTube longer than me. And I just really come on here to argue. We're not supposed to do it for pats on the back from our buddies. Or we don't get a medal for not being racist. That's supposed to be the baseline. And also talking about social issues is supposed to be done. And disagreement isn't shit stirring. Hugh James and his strange views on age of consent laws. Yeah, that's just drama. No disagreement there. But that's fine because we love it when he pawns MRA. And Coughlin mentioned atonement when he did his video to Hobbes. Here's a suggestion for atonement: call off your subjects and persuade Hobbes Justice to put their videos back up.